Let's talk about what has to be the biggest controversy of the entire season. That would be Kyle Busch moving over to RCR. It's about time we brought this up because me, I love talking about some Busch. Alright. So Kyle moving over to Richard Childress. People have this all wrong. They got everything wrong. Childress is not B or C equipment. He's got B or C drivers. Okay, Austin, nepotism. He's being brought up by his grandfather and giving him a job in the car. And he's doing okay. I mean, he gets like a win every other season or so and qualified for the chase this season. So he's doing his points to keep his job. But he's not a great driver. Okay? Tyler Reddick, the kid he's coming in, and this kid has some talent. And from a rookie, I think he got a win, and now he's got 3 wins this season, really coming into his own. You're going to try and tell me that somebody that's in bad equipment is able to get 3 wins? It's good equipment and bad drivers, and he finally got a driver that's actually moving up in talent, because it does take time to learn how to win. People don't understand that. Bubba Wallace with his little outrage, I should have been up there and won that. No, you shouldn't. You haven't had enough time up there to learn how to win yet. There's a reason so many drivers have so many second places finishes before they learn how to win. All right, Chase Elliott, 8 wins. His father, Bill Elliott, 8 wins. Harry Gant, 7 wins, second places before he finally gets the win. There's lots of drivers that have that. So just because your car is fast enough doesn't mean you're going to win the race. It takes a little something different to learn that last spot about how to be able to win. You're going to get a few second places. I mean, going 8 is a little long. It's usually 2, maybe 3, and then you get your victory. Those 2 just lasted a long time. Harry lasted a long time. But once you get Kyle Busch in that car, Kyle, okay, so he might not be at his peak of 8-win seasons, but Kyle is still a top-level driver. When Kyle gets in, and he's still going to be an A, might not be A plus the way Gibbs is, but it's A-level equipment. And when Kyle gets in there, and again, that last victory position, that's still a flip of a coin as to whether you get the victory or you just get a second or third or something goofy in there. So count it by top 5s, and you'll know if he's running up front to be the top 3 car, or if he just barely squeaks into a top 5. You'll know it watching the race. Kyle gets in there, look for those top 3 finishes, because Kyle is still at the top of his game. Once he's driving it, you're going to see it's not bad equipment. I don't tell you, if Kyle gets like 4 victories, you're going to be like, Richard Childress must have put some money in the car in the off. No, it's the same damn car as last season. Otherwise, Reddick wouldn't have been able to get his victories. But you're all going to see Kyle and Childress. It's going to work. Kyle was absolutely getting screwed over by Gibbs at the end of the season. Once they knew Kyle was gone, man, they put him in tester cars, or the 500 miles actually got him at the one track. Yeah, don't ever try and tell me 500 miles doesn't matter. That's the proof right there. 500 miles takes a toll on equipment. But he kept giving them experimental things and try this out and try. And then Kyle never got actually a good car from Gibbs within the last 10 races or so. Like, it was easy to tell he wasn't going to go nowhere in the playoffs. It's really disappointing that Gibbs actually did him like that. But Gibbs, I guess, can be a little resentful too. Once he knew Kyle wasn't going to be there anymore, and he knew he was going to bring his grandson up. You gotta remember, that's how Gibbs is thinking. I really don't need to go find another sponsor to keep Kyle here. I can bring my grandchild up. I pay him $1 million, maybe $2 million, and get rid of Kyle's $12-14 million salary, because everybody thinks Kyle is over the hill when he's starting to go down. And that's just how every driver might get one peak season where they get 8, 10, 12 victories or something crazy. It's very rare to get your Kevin Harvick that does it all the way when he's 42, 43 years old. That's the abnormality. Normally, I mean, when did Denny Hamlin, he had a double-digit win season. Most drivers all get double-digit win seasons. Rusty Wallace, back when he did it, I think 2 years in a row, and still lost the title to Earnhardt, I think, but don't quote me on that. Lots of drivers will end up getting a double-digit win season, but they don't keep it up for a long term. It's the fluke about who actually gets the victory against who doesn't get the victory. Gordon's got a couple double-digit win seasons because Gordon was a phenom. I mean, I like to make fun of the Rainbow Warriors, but god damn, that boy could drive when he was at his peak. So anyway, when you get to see Kyle this season, I think everybody is going to be blown away by the way this season unfolds, because it's going to be a lot better than everybody thinks it's going to be. Alright, go Kyle Busch. For now, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time.